Hello, Possessed Andy plays here again. Right now we're doing a DLC where we're going to do the intro to it, then we're going to go and do the main quest stuff,
I I was
and some
gathering
minor
data when
other
you
stuff.
arrived, and then it was dark, cold, like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know. A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud.
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
You artifact, shoot it!
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it.
You artifact, something to do
Get him
with
over to the
it.
clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him. Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
Update.
Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Anything capable of killing a Reaper could do a lot of collateral damage.
Yet given the state of this conflict, I believe the saying, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend," may be relevant.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Yeah.
This must be the artifact.
This basically the investigation part of this DLC.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Yeah, may. Basically, this is a Prothean thing. The Prothean thing. Travel along. Very helpful, but he's not here, so yeah. Yeah, Bassa. Ghost thing. Well, scary monster thing. Yeah, very helpful.
Where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan. These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail? Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you
Whoops.
filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Wow. So, Mass Effect 1. Haven't seen this in a long time. Oh. Well seen this. Mass Effect 1 might be the best seller though. Not the best graphically, but
Vanguard of our
you
destruction.
can tell the
How's that working out for you, big guy?
This appears to be encrypted data on Reaper fleet activity.
You think it's relevant?
Possibly, but it is impossible to say without more data, and the decryption key.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret,
Maybe.
Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands,
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean? Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking.
fascinating. Really fascinating, honestly.
Extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
I got leveled up. Nice.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object.
Sorry.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0.
Okay.
Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, Element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
It's me 0 for. Yeah. Okay, so but
Bryson.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni War suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Rachni
take
weren't
me there.
implanted with Reaper.
Okay.
What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding it now.
Alien now.
By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family? Well, take a look at that.
Wow.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found
That's
earlier.
nice.
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander. The real Leviathan of Dis, the thing that destroyed the ship, is still out there. Unaccounted for. Irrelevant. The ship is our priority. And as far as the rest of the galaxy is concerned, there is no Leviathan of Dis. There never was.
Okay then, that's interesting. We go into some information now. It's Halloween.
Is this Prothean?
Yes, I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for
Joe.
locations known to have Prothean
What?
ruins or artifacts?
Doing so now.
Alien sightings.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Arachnite activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be...
Just want to do this stuff.
Element 0 deposits.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Prothean artifacts.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Oh, for some more of find it.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Reaper activity?
Reaper activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I keep looking around for stuff if we can find something. What's this? Oh look. Bonus stuff. Match the original Citadel thing. I haven't seen that in a long time. Yes, obviously in the bathroom. Let me check one more time upstairs and I'm going to map and get it.
Blackout crimes?
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
I think that's it, but other stuff to look for. I'm gonna go around this place. I'm just gonna have some fun in the Citadel for a while.
I think I'm ready to end it with him.
Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the fit, if we switch from financial PIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Pendleton?
That's what your army is for.
Yeah, by car and fume car. Oh, look, map.
If we switch from financial PIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
I've seen Palavin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk fine, but I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
Thinking of going? To Sanctuary. Sorry, I thought you were looking at the ad.
Fine.